they can save us 20%.
To find out if you can save money on your home insurance, call Direct Line.
As every beach boy knows, there's an art to looking good. This is the life of sun, sand, sea. Senoritas! Seems my charm's working after all. A bit too well. Proof that girls find Capri Sun irresistible. Lucky I bought a caseload.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you very much. Most enjoyable. Oh, that's no problem at all, but... I've lost my wallet. Morning Fresh.
That'll do nicely.
The super concentrated formula of Morning Fresh simply cuts through grease. It freshens your kitchen and lasts a long, long time.
What's all this?
Service charge.
Super concentrated Morning Fresh. Don't wash up without it.
You ready for tomorrow?
I just don't feel ready.
You said that when I took the stabilizers off your bike.
The church is that.
People don't. I still can't pass those goals without wanting to.
Don't want in.
2 Cronenbergs, Jack. Of course, you'll realise we're missing the cup final with your wedding and all.
What cup final?
A very wise decision, sir. One lady owner. You obviously know a great deal about cars.
No,
No.
but I'm getting it inspected by a man who does.
Well, do you know how to get Gerald to Chester without going under any low bridges?
No, but I know a man who does.
Luggage in the rack?
Yes.
Beloved spouse?
Yes.
Good self? Yes. Start the car? No. But I know a man who can.
Whatever your motoring problem, you'll find the answer is joining the AA. The AA. We're all you need to know.
Are you the man who can?
He most certainly is.
This is very nice of you.
He's a very nice
You're
man.
a very nice man.
I like it.
You're a very nice man. A very, very nice man.
Copper's sister and her family over this Sunday. Only one thing for it. Glazed leg of lamb. Make a nice change for the nephews. Leg of British lamb glazed with honey and orange juice. Then just slam in the oven. I love kids. Used to be one myself.
Be creative. Slam in the lamb. British lamb.
If you want an impartial opinion on who's got the best football team, you don't ask a football team manager. If you want impartial advice on how to vote at the next election, you don't ask a politician. And if you want impartial advice on all the pensions around, you don't ask someone who works for a pension company. You go to NatWest. We've no pensions of our own to offer, just impartial advice on everyone else's. We're the only major high street bank who do this. So, for hard facts and no hard sell, have a natter with NatWest.
There is only one chocolate that feels like silk. Flowing smoothly, melting slowly, lingering sumptuously. The experience is silk. The chocolate is galaxy.
Allied's £5 million stock clearance is on now. You'll find half-price bedroom carpet, half-price Berber carpet, amazing savings on carpets from stock and room-size remnants. Thousands of ready-made curtains must be cleared at half price, and there's a massive choice of linens. So hurry to Allied's £5 million stock clearance on now.
Call 0898 40 40 40. It's fun on the line 24 hours a day. Remember the number 0898 40 40 40.
This is the Mirov 2, a revolutionary sports turbo from the Soviet Union. Light-sensitive chromium glass. Fingerprint entry system. Computerized console. Can be moved from right to left. And of course, coded ignition.
In 10 years, you might just see commercials like this. It's the sort of prospect we look into at Norwich Union, because we keep an eye on all the developing markets all over the world. A very discerning eye. In fact, if an opportunity is worth investing in, whether it's happening now or in the future, it's our business to know.
And available in any color, as long as it's red.
It's a possibility. If it's a viable one, you could profit from it too.
Technologia de progresa, as we say in Russia.
Find out about our investment plans, because if you're in the know, you're in the Norwich Union.
Lucky cats, we chew the cud and browse. 'Cause we're eating up our greens, it makes our butter taste supreme. And cud, green grass butter.
Nouvelle soft toilet tissue is made from 100% recycled paper instead of wood. So we cut down on energy and pollution because we don't have to cut down trees. Nouvelle toilet tissue. Soft on humans, not so hard on Mother Nature.
Imagine life with a washer-dryer. No bigger than a washing machine. First it washes your clothes, then it dries them. Dry electric.
That has got me really thinking this morning. I just wonder whether Graham Rogers is really a replicant. We'll discover at the weekend, of course. Our next movie action here on... that was a good movie, wasn't it? Our next movie action here on Late Night Late is at 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll be getting into a bit of breakdancing in the company of Turbo and Ozone, teaching a lady to dance really beautifully at 1 o'clock. It's breakdance beginning at 1 tomorrow. Now, still to come this morning, some Night Heat, also American Top 10, and we go in search of the Bermuda Triangle in just a few moments after ITN News, discovering why the 60,000 square mile area of the coast of Florida in the States has seen the disappearance of so many planes and so many ships over the years. That's In Search of the Bermuda Triangle after ITN News with Brenda Rowe in just a few moments. And then Phil Donahue talking to the cast members of A Fish Called Wanda. It's all to come. That's after this break.
Nescafe Frappe, the ice-cool iced coffee.
Pardon me, boys, is that a crunchy in your knapsack?
She's got that Friday feeling, she gets it every day.
I've got the crunchy feeling, I'm frisky as a lamb.
She's got that Friday feeling.
I'd rather eat a crunchy than play around with Sam.
Swing, baby, swing.
Hi, the cellar boys, is that a crunchy I can spy?
She's got that Friday feeling, and we can tell you why. She gets that Friday feeling when a crunchy comes her way. It makes it feel like Friday, no matter what the day.
And crunchy, it's Friday.
Caractère by Daniel Hester, the new fragrance for men.
Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet.
He loves life. That's his character.
Sunny side of the street.
Caractère by Daniel Hester, the new fragrance for men.
If you said to someone you had £10,000 saved, they'd say you must be a millionaire. I'm not. I'm probably not even middle class. I've worked hard for my money, and now I want it to work for me. So, if I put my money into a savings scheme, I don't want any rate. I want a good rate. Then, maybe, someone can drive me around for a change.
Keith, don't play with your food. Oh, no, please don't put your sleeve in it, please. Oh, you have. Will you look at you both? Out, now.
I'll tell you when. Oh, yeah, you. Blend all the ingredients together. Oh, making sure you've replaced the lid.
6-5. Your serve.
Persa Liquid. It's one of the family.
Call our party line now on 0898 60 60 60 and speak to new friends all over the UK. Just dial 0898 60 60 60.
And a very good morning to you. It's a little after 1:05, early Thursday morning. This is Keith Butler here till 5 o'clock. Some great programmes still to come, including Donahue, Night Heat and the US Top 10 with Saita Garrett. That's how we wrap up between 4:30 and 5 o'clock this morning. Right, across the south and southeast of England, from the TVS studios here in Southampton and through Channel Television, this is Late Night Late. We continue in just a few moments after the ITN News read this morning by Brenda Rowe, including the latest on the Gulf. With a fascinating programme, we go in search of the Bermuda Triangle and discover exactly what the problems are in that part of the world. That's after this, the news. Good morning.
The Foreign Secretary, Douglas Hurd, is back in Britain after a 6-day tour of Gulf states. He was trying to boost Arab opposition against Saddam Hussein. Before landing at Heathrow, Mr. Hurd said sanctions were the best means of avoiding war.
The coalition against aggression will have to decide, after a time, whether that peaceful outcome is going to be possible or whether other options have to be considered.
Parliament reconvenes this afternoon for a special debate on the Gulf crisis. It's expected MPs of all parties will condemn the Iraqi invasion of Kuwait. Labour left-wingers, including Tony Benn, who oppose military action, have forced a vote at the end of the debate.
We must have the right to give a judgment. Otherwise, the Prime Minister will go away on Friday and say the House has given me a free hand to go to war if I think it right, and that would be quite insupportable.
A second convoy of Britons from Kuwait is expected to arrive in Baghdad shortly. It consists mainly of British men, and they'll now be held in Iraq. For the women and children who successfully completed the 500-mile trip to Baghdad, there was time to relax before the next stage of their journey. A British Airways flight flies from Heathrow this afternoon to bring back more hostages from Amman in Jordan. The BA flight will be carrying 20 tons of emergency supplies for the thousands of refugees stranded on the Iraqi-Jordanian border. Oxfam has called on Western governments to help. The charity collected a wide range of goods and supplies requested by the Jordanian authorities. Their job now is to get the supplies to the outlying refugee camps. NUM hopes that they may finally secure the return of £1 million donated by Soviet miners during the '84 pit strike have suffered a setback. The NUM executive concluded the money belonged to them, but Alain Seymour of the International Miners' Organization now says he won't hand over the money.
This money we have of the international fund is for international purposes. I have not changed my mind. For me, it's not necessary. I give back some money.
That's all for now. More news later.
Thank you. Our next news, of course, means at 5 o'clock in the morning here on Late Night Late. Do you remember a fella many, many years ago who used to be on the radio first thing in the morning, one of the all-time radio stars of that era, Jack DiMatteo? He could never tell the time, and everybody used to go to work 2 hours late at least. Suffering from a touch of the old DiMatteos this morning. Make it 2:05, not 1:05, as we went into the news there. It's now about 10 past. Just, roughly, approximately, and we'll get into a touch of Donahue in 30 minutes after we go in search of the Bermuda Triangle. Just so interesting, unbelievable, that whole squadron of Air Force planes disappearing. I mean, what is it all about? What is it all about? If you're a civil aviation skipper, air crew or whatever, or a passenger, and you've flown over the Bermuda Triangle heading for Florida, or heading back from Florida to the UK, and you've had a really weird experience, and you've come over all unnecessary and peculiar, or something strange happened, I'd love to hear from you. We'll share a few experiences in the next couple of weeks. Usual address, of course. Really, really bizarre stuff. Next week at the same time, good old Spock. Good to see Spock on the case. He'll be looking into and going in search of UFOs. I wonder if we'll explain the mysteries of the cornfield crop circles. In a few moments, it's Phil Donahue after this break.
Take a twirl and bite it through the Cadbury's chocolate shell. Taste the chocolate inside. Twirled and curled and folded when it comes to a bite you can tell. It's Cadbury's chocolate. You know how good it is. You can't top the taste of a twirl. You can't top it. You can't top the taste of a twirl. You can't top it. You can't top the taste. You can't top the taste of a twirl. The taste of a twirl.
This is the Mirov 2, a revolutionary sports turbo from the Soviet Union. Light-sensitive chromium glass, fingerprint entry system. Computerized console, can be moved from right to left. And of course, coded ignition.
In 10 years, you might just see commercials like this. It's the sort of prospect we look into at Norwich Union, because we keep an eye on all the developing markets all over the world. A very discerning eye. In fact, if an opportunity is worth investing in, whether it's happening now or in the future, it's our business to know.
And available in any color, as long as it's red.
It's a possibility. If it's a viable one, you could profit from it too.
Technologia de progresa, as we say in Russia.
Find out about our investment plans, because if you're in the know, you're in the Norwich Union.
When it comes to watching the grass grow, he's truly world class. But today, he's not himself. And in case that gives him indigestion later on, I keep Tums in my toolbox. They come in 3 fruit flavors, so he'll even feel good about taking them. And unlike some people I know, Tums are effective. Fruit-flavored Settlers Tums.
Nouvelle soft toilet tissue is made from 100% recycled paper instead of wood. So we cut down on energy and pollution because we don't have to cut down trees. Nouvelle toilet tissue. Soft on humans, not so hard on Mother Nature.
Spend time on shampoo and conditioner? Take 2 bottles into the shower? Not me. I just want to wash my hair and go. So I use Vidal Sassoon Wash and Go. Salon shampoo plus complete conditioner in 1 bottle. Vidal Sassoon Wash and Go leaves my hair clean, fully conditioned and looking terrific. Shampoo and conditioner? Not me. Now I just wash and go.
Salon shampoo and complete conditioner in 1. Vidal Sassoon Wash and Go.
As every beach boy knows, there's an art to looking good. This is the life of sun, sand, sea. Senoritas! Seems my charm's working after all. A bit too well. Proof that girls find Capri Sun irresistible. Lucky I bought a caseload.
And a very good morning to you and welcome back to Mission Control for Late Night Late. Forgot to mention that the Moviegoer's Guide to the Galaxy next week at midnight is Battle Beyond the Stars. And incidentally, Phil Donahue next week discussing men who hate dating women with kids. That's with Donahue next week. But for Donahue this week, we look into A Fish Called Wanda as we continue. Good morning.
most flakiest milk chocolate in the world.
Caractère by Daniel Hester, the new fragrance for men.
Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet.
He loves life. That's his character.
Sunny side of the street.
Caractère by Daniel Hester, the new fragrance for men.
If you said to someone you had £10,000 saved, they'd say you must be a millionaire. I'm not. I'm probably not even middle class. I've worked hard for my money, and now I want it to work for me. So, if I put my money into a savings scheme, I don't want any rate. I want a good rate. Then, maybe, someone can drive me around for a change.
Allied's £5 million stock clearance is on now. You'll find half-price bedroom carpet, half-price Berber carpet, amazing savings on carpets from stock and room-size remnants. Thousands of ready-made curtains must be cleared at half price, and there's a massive choice of linens. So hurry to Allied's £5 million stock clearance on now.